All right, welcome back, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 4th, 2020, and we have words with ER, IR, and UR. Okay, we're going to read the words, circle the picture that matches the word. Okay, we're doing ER, IR, and UR. So ER, bigger, badder, IR, girl in a whirl, and UR, nurse with a purse. Okay, so we're going to read the words and we're going to circle the picture that matches the word. Bird, bird. Turn. Look how he's turning the arrows, showing that he's turning in circles. Her. Looking for a girl. Burn. Third. 1, 2, 3. First, second, third. Nope, that's the second. That's number 2. Okay, so for third, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. First, second, third. First, second, third. Herd. It doesn't mean I heard you. I hear with my ears. It means a herd of animals, a group of animals. Bird, turn, her, burn, third, and herd. All right, words to know. Circle the word that best completes each sentence. I like blank about animals. I like learning, or I like until. It has to be the word learning because we're looking for a doing word. I like to do what? I like learning about animals. Okay, so it has to be a doing word. Yeah, let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit more there. All right, number 2. Our dog Pip is 5 blank old. 5 follow old or 5 years old. 5 years old. And this is with our new words to know. And the new words to know, if you listen to the, if you get on the Think Central and you click on your things to do list, you have the textbook, the anthology book. I call it the hardback book, you know, this one. And it's all about amazing animals this week, okay, in this book. And it goes over the new words to know. All right, number 3, Pip has blank new pups. Pip has blank new pups. Pip has baby new pups, or Pip has 8 new pups. That's confusing. Yes, if it said Pip has baby pups, baby puppies, or baby dogs, yes. But it says Pip has how many new pups? How many? 8. Pip has 8 new pups. We're looking for a number. She will feed her pups blank. They are older. She will feed her pups until, or she will feed her pups learning. Learning doesn't make sense. She will feed her pups until they are older, and then they can feed themselves. Now right away I know that this is not going to be this one. We always say an egg, an ostrich, an apple, an igloo, an umbrella. If the next word starts with A, E, I, O, U, it's going to say an. But it doesn't say an. It says A. A8? No, it would be an 8. And you would never say an 8. Does that even make sense, like, ever? You could say 8 balloons, I saw the, 8 cars driving, whatever. But you wouldn't say an 8. That doesn't make sense, okay? So, a young kitten came to our home. A young kitten came to our home. Okay. So you would never say A8. Okay. You would never say A8. You're not going to say an 8. You would say the 8 balloons or whatever. Okay. So that's what I was talking about here. Number 6. The new kitten likes to blank Pip. The new kitten likes to until is not a doing word. Follow. I need a doing word. Follow Pip. The new kitten likes to follow Pip. Number 7. The kitten blank to think he is Pip's pup. The kitten begins to think or learning to think. That's a little tricky because they're both doing words. Begins, like starting something, and learning. Okay, getting new information. The kitten begins to think he is Pip's pup. Number 8, the new kitten is not Pip's blank. The new kitten is not Pip's years or Pip's baby. It is not Pip's baby. Pip is taking care of another baby, a baby kitten. All right. I like learning about animals. Our dog Pip is 5 years old. Pip has 8 new pups. She will feed her pups until they are older. A young kitten came to our home. The new kitten likes to follow Pip. The kitten begins to think he is Pip's pup. The new kitten is not Pip's baby. All right, read the words in the box. Write the word that matches the picture. Clerk, shirt, stir, hurt, curl. Clerk, shirt, stir, hurt, curl. Number 1, shirt. Oh, looks at that one. Number 2 is hurt. Number 3, curl. The curl on their head. Curly hair. Number 4, stir the pot. And number 5, clerk, like the cashier at the store. Number 1, shirt. Number 2, hurt. Number 3, curl. Number 4, stir. Number 5, clerk. And don't forget, pause the screen and screenshot if you need to. Remember when Mrs. Whiteover says screenshot, that means you pause the screen. Use that for an answer key to pause and copy my answer. Okay? All right, moving on. Spelling words with R-controlled vowels. E-R, I-R, U-R. Remember, boss E-R says, be quiet, E, I'm the boss. And the E goes, and the I goes, and the U goes, and they're quiet because boss E-R is not letting them talk. Okay? All righty. Write the spelling words with E-R. E-R. So I see an E-R word here, and I found an E-R word there. Okay? Write the spelling words with I-R. I see I-R right here. That can be number 3. Number 4, there's an I-R. Now I'm looking for number 5. I-R. Number 6. Oop, there's an I-R. Number 7, there's an I-R. And how about blue? Number 8, write the words with U-R. Number 8, U-R. Number 9, U-R. And number 10 has U-R. Okay? So number 1, what do we have? Fern. Number 2, what do we have? Her. Like that toy belongs to her. Number 3, sir. Number 4, girl. Number 5, third. Number 6, bird. Number 7, stir. Number 8, hurt. Number 9, fur. Number 10, turn. All right, here we go. My turn, your turn. Fern, her, sir, girl, third, bird, stir, hurt, fur, and turn. All right, next one. And it says, circle the correct words to finish each sentence. Choose the best words to finish the sentence. All right, here we go. Blank, see the goat. Jean and me or Jean and I. Now, here's how you know the difference. Okay, it says naming yourself last. Always put others before you. Let others say, go in front of you. Would you like to go first? Oh, here, I'll let you go first. I'll go second. Let your friends have the cookie first, and you get the second cookie, okay? So always let others go first. It's about having good manners. Well, when we're reading and writing, we also have good manners. So blank, see the goat. So you don't say me, see the goat. So Jean and me, Jean and I. So Jean is first, me or I, me, myself, and I am last. Okay, so it's already polite. Jean is first. But in this part, is it me or I? Here's how you know. Do you say me, see the goat? Me, see the goat, gaga, goo goo. No, we don't talk like a baby. I see the goat right here. So if you pretend to take it out, and just yourself, after you know you put the other person first, you put the other person's name first, and then you, okay? But then you're like, okay, I was polite, but do I use me or I? Well, pretend like it's not there. I see the goat makes sense. Then you put the Gene and back together for Gene and I. Number 2, Dad took blank to the zoo. Now this one's easy. Look, should Steve be last? No, Steve should be first. Steve should be first, so that's easy. Okay. Now, if you want to practice and see if it sounds right, Dad took me to the zoo. It wouldn't be I. You don't even have that choice. It says I and Steve. No, that's rude. You put you put yourself first. That's rude. We put others before us, so it's not that one. Okay. So Dad took I and Steve to the zoo. No, Dad took Steve and I to the zoo. That sounds good to say Steve and I. That's not one of our choices. But you want to say Steve and me because, like I said, when you take it out, Dad took I to the zoo. No, Dad took me to the zoo. So if it sounds good alone, when you say me, myself, or I, when you say me or I, if it sounds good alone, put the other person's name in front of your pronoun. That's a pronoun for you. Okay, instead of saying your name, you say me or I. Put the other person's name in front of you and see if it still makes sense. Number 3, Rex and I look at the ducks. Rex and I or Rex and me? Well, take off Rex. Which one sounds better? I look at the ducks or me look at the ducks?
Me look at the ducks, Mama.
No, I look at the ducks. You want to talk like big boys and girls? Okay, so it's I look at the ducks. Which one has I? This one. They're both polite. They both have the other person first. Rex gets to go first and me or I go last, okay?
Me go last.
That doesn't make sense, does it? Rex and I look at the ducks. I look at the ducks. Write the words from the word box to finish the sentence. An I. So we go and I. I wish they'd chosen somebody else's name like Betty or something. Ann and I. Ann and I hold the baby snakes. And I hold the baby snakes. And let's see how far we're supposed to go today. Go ahead and screenshot that. I'm going to take a peek to see exactly how far our lessons say we're supposed to go today. And we're going to go to page 97, so we're right there. See that? There's our lesson plans. Right there. Page 97. So that's it for today. We'll see you back here for Tuesday's tomorrow's lesson. And let me zoom in a little bit, make sure you can see everything. Go ahead and pause to screenshot, pause the screen, and copy if you need to. Alrighty, bye-bye.